Still good, buddy? We're live in the live stream. No, we are. Live stream is live on my app, just so you know. You've got about, I'd say, 7 or 8 minutes left before you start. Okay?
Were they all locally?
Hello, buddy.
Even lower. Really?
We are in caller stage.
Derek wants another one.
Yeah.
Everybody look. Look at your aunt. Gina, why? Get together. Smile. Why Troy smile? Smile. Love that. Love that smile. Did you give really smile outside? Oh, that's okay. This comes from a crazy family. How long are you on vacation?
Yes, beautiful. That was good, buddy. That was great. That's perfect. Okay, I like that. I like this shot.
That's what
Yeah, that was really good. Say that again. Okay, yeah, we'll catch everybody coming in. So you should be good. I mean, you can back up that shot and if you catch, I guess, the board members in the back to a bit, the other 2 rows that are left and right, and then zoom in if you have to. But that's your main shot, though, yeah, right there. But yeah, make sure you get it centered. So maybe hand your yeah, there you go. There you go.
Lord help.
Yeah, that's good. Yep. See how you got room on either side, just kind of even. Having got monitors next thing. Poor Oliver. Poor Oliver with the tiny little spoon. He does have a chair though. It's 6:44. You guys wanna? Let's start recording at 6:50. I'll cue you guys again. Okay. Yeah, just text them. It'll see Trimble and I have to fast forward in 10 minutes. Yeah.
Oh, that goes up. It's okay, he's got flowers. Oh, God. Let me see. I'll get at it. Like it's so good. I have my I'm okay. Hi, Lulu. I don't need to tell them. I was going to fix it, but I run down. I said, they want to because I got all the business. I got the graduation. And I can do one thing at a time. A lot of makeup. I mean, now I want to just tell them. He just sits there. He just texts me. That's not why I'm like, what do you want? I don't want.
I don't want you either.
What do you want?
I don't want you. That's the
Well, you gotta go back to there now. Oh my God. And you're my dog. Yeah. He's an attention getter. If you're not getting attention.
But he's got like a perfectly rounded. Oh my God, dude, careful.
Not just standing there. You're about to order. See what you feel does.
Come back to me when you're done.
Audio check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Test, test, test.
Cake you ordered from Emma? Yeah. They're at the house.
That's why he's I had something else on part of my phone. But who's there now? I'd rather have somebody that's part of their accomplishments instead of somebody that treats them
Lenny? Lenny boy?
I'm not proud.
You're dropping everything, aren't you? Right. Yes.
You gotta get him in there.
Hey, Joe.
Rendezvous.
Like, if anybody asks for your
Okay, good. Okay, you got it. Blue Pontiac Firebird, you got it.
Yeah, but it fits her personality.
There's a blue Pontiac Firebird over in the fairgrounds parking lot with the lights on. It's going to drain and die, so you may want to get over there to shut the lights off. Thank you, blue Pontiac in the fair parking lot. Thanks.
Oh, and actually,
Because I might need a key too.
when is your car small to the trail? I'm like standing there looking at them like, the George is like, it's a game.
Pick her up. Okay, appreciate it. Yep. Yep. Okay, sounds good. Thanks, man.
The other day, I got a lizard.
Cool, let's get ready. That was Jake, Mr. Rowe. So they're coming through right now. They're going to get to the gate. Admin's going to come in. They're going to sit. I'm going to start them. So let's get your recording going right now.
I bet he ends up with freckles like that.
Third.
Thanks, buddy. What's that? Say it again. Let me see your shot real quick. I would hand over to your right a little bit. Let's get the bleachers out of the shot. Yep, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, right there, buddy. That's good. Okay. You can zoom in a bit. Good shot. Let's sit down.
Did you see how close that
Get a great shot. Okay. Graduates to come down. Yeah. Yeah, I would hold that shot for a while. Okay.
Dude, I've never seen this. Right here.
It's nice when they're short. Good. Okay.
Troy's
How's your audio level? How's it sound out there? As far as my sound.
Are you stopping?
Pretty loud enough? No, how's the audio sound coming out of the speakers? Loud enough? We go to 11. We'll keep it at 10. Cool, that's a great job.
Only on B. Yeah, we are. We're only on
I'm right here.
Down to the last week. Okay, last one's holding. Here we go, buddy. Stay front.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jake Rowe. I am the high school principal, and it is my great honor to welcome you to the 134th commencement exercises of the Norwich City Schools. It is with great pleasure that we present this year's graduation awards and diplomas to the class of 2025 and recognize our graduating seniors for their accomplishments. Please remain standing as the senior class officers lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, after which the Norwich High School Madrigal Singers will sing the national anthem.
Okay, great job, Colton. Yeah, I see beautiful. We're going to get a lot of feedback through our system too as well. It's all good.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Please be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce you to Mr. Scott Ryan, Superintendent of the Norwich City School District.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Norwich City School District, it is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome you to this year's commencement ceremony. To our graduates, our families, faculty, Board of Education members, staff, and community partners, thank you for being here to celebrate this truly significant milestone. Tonight we gather not just to mark the end of high school, but to celebrate the journey, the student journey. A journey made up of early mornings and late nights, of lessons learned inside and outside of the classroom, and of friendships, challenges, growth, and resilience. Graduates, today is a moment of reflection and recognition. But more than that, it is a powerful reminder that you are ready. Not just to walk across the stage today to accept a diploma, but to walk into the world as thinkers, problem solvers, and change makers. At NCSD, we have worked hard to ensure that your experience has been more than academic. It's been preparatory. From advanced coursework to hands-on learning, from community partnerships to community building exercises, our plan has been with one goal in mind, and that is to prepare you for life beyond the halls of NHS. When I see what other schools offer their students, I'm always thinking to myself, why not us? I do that because of you. Whether your next step is college, career, the military, a trade, or a path still being paved, you are future ready. You have been equipped with more than knowledge. You carry with you curiosity, integrity, and the sense of purpose. That is our greatest pride tonight. As you leave here tonight, we hope you do with confidence, with hope, and with the understanding that no matter how far your journey takes you, you will always have a home here in Norwich. This is where your story took shape, and we, your NCSD family, will forever be proud of who you are and who you are becoming. Congratulations to the class of 2025. This is your moment. Despite the clouds, let it shine.
At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce you to Jack Barnes, this year's Salutatorian.
One moment. Good evening, fellow graduates and families. All right. All right. Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and community members. Welcome to the NHS Class of 2025 commencement ceremony, where on this memorable night of June 27th, we celebrate the culmination of 13 years of hard work and dedication. Before I continue, I would like to express my gratitude to both the teachers and coaches who have influenced all of us sitting here today. They sacrificed much of their personal time to deal with our stuff. They've watched us grow in such a short time. It goes without saying they have good and not so good memories of this graduating class. From the rave in the bathroom freshman year to the makeshift wrestling match in the cafeteria just a few weeks ago, we sure have grown up, haven't we? I know all of you would expect to hear me talk about my experiences as a student, but today I would like to share with you my experience as a captain of the football team and as a citizen of Norwich. Coach after coach, season after season, player after player, there was only one constant: the support from all of you sitting up there today. The support from local businesses and the rest of the community. From the YMCA T-ball and rec league basketball to all the varsity sports the high school offers, I can recognize so many faces because they are constant figures in the various programs. We wouldn't have accomplished what we have without you. Norwich has much to offer and be proud of, from numerous festivals, tournaments, and musical venues, but I know that this community is struggling. This small town, whose once booming city storefronts are now boarded up. Plazas on both ends of the city are struggling to maintain economic opportunities. The once beloved bowling alley, where I loved to go as a child and remember vividly, is now a hollowed out shell of what it once was. Family businesses that people thought would stand the test of time eventually were taken by Father Time himself. Let's not forget the abandoned city within Norwich. The old Chobani office stands deserted like the setting to a post-apocalyptic film. One of our most traveled streets in the center of the city, North Broad Street, has craters in the pavement, which in the words of Patches O'Houlihan from the film Dodgeball, I dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge around. I remember as a kid during the summer that the East and West Park felt alive. The sun at high noon, not a cloud in the sky. I'd grab a hot dog from the hot dog lady, make my way down the street to the Parson's Daughter candy store, and maybe stop at McLaughlin's or Olympia Sports to buy a new pair of shoes for my ever-growing feet. Today, those staple stores of mine have unfortunately closed forever. But despite it all, the darkening clouds, the potholes, boarded up window, this community possesses an uncanny ability to rise up above adversity, which we see currently as businesses are being resurrected in our downtown.
I planned that.
As a captain at the end of each year, I went around to local businesses who sponsored the program and gave them an appreciation gift. I'm happy to say many of those are locally owned or are operated by someone who grew up here. It all comes full circle the same way those same owners sat here as Norwich graduates 20 years ago. I remember my sophomore year, the football team made it to the sectional championship against Maynell, which we had to play in Spartan Kingdom. We left on a Saturday morning, and as we traveled down East Main Street onto Route 12, there was a crowd of people on both sidewalks cheering us on who believed in us as we prepared ourselves for the game. When I arrived there, I saw those same people and more who had traveled to support us. This was not a one-time thing. I will proudly say we have the biggest fan section in Section 4. At each home game, the away stands are sparsely populated, and at every away game, a herd of fans follow us, filling up the opponent's away stands. I was a part of a student section for the girls' basketball playoff game that traveled from Norwich to Shenango Valley that was bigger than CV's own student section. I can still hear how loud those sections were, the screams, the woos, and the cowbells. Our fan sections were, and still are, loud, obnoxious, and every team we play hates us, and this gave us the edge. This is the embodiment of Norwich, how through thick and thin, we still find a way to support the next generation of graduates. We, the graduates, will be forever thankful for the support of this community. Without you, we wouldn't have the resources to explore our personal interests through BOCES programs, scholarships to aid our endeavors in college, or sponsorships and athletic programs for new equipment. In a city that admittedly has its troubles, we are unified through our spirit as a community. When it comes to facing competition, forget our differences. We are one. As we pack up for college or start a new job, even if some may have not liked it here, Norwich will always be a part of us. Now it is time to embrace that spirit and apply it. Be caring, supportive, resilient, tough, and most of all, honest to yourselves and others. Teach it to new friends. Build your family values on it as you begin a new chapter in your life. You might be able to revive a business in town, start your own, open a new bowling alley, or if you really apply yourself, fix a pothole. I hope that one day this town is rejuvenated, but for now, I hope this graduating class finds their true calling in whatever meets us down the road. I hope you don't forget about the small rural town in which we grew up. I won't. In the end, it's not about what others think about this town or you. Let them be salty we had the best fan section. In the words of Dave Skylark from the movie The Interview, they hate us because they ain't us. Thank you.
Thank you, Jack, for that great speech. Each year at graduation, we hand out scholarships awarded to deserving candidates by the Greater Norwich Foundation. These scholarships from the Greater Norwich Foundation, along with Dollars for Scholars scholarships, which have already been awarded, total close to $200,000 that is given away to our seniors every single year. Lori Race, the high school associate principal, will assist me in the presentation of the Greater Norwich Foundation scholarships this year. I will read the criteria and then announce the recipient of each award. When I announce your name, seniors, please come to the podium to receive your scholarship. The James M. and Mary Dunn Scholarship. First awarded to the class of 2025, this $3,000 per year scholarship for up to 4 years totals $12,000. This scholarship is intended for a student who demonstrates strong performance in math courses and tests, is popular among his peers, and has a need for financial help. This scholarship is awarded to Jacob Dowdle. The James Dunn Scholarship. This scholarship is $3,000 per year for 4 years, totaling $12,000. This scholarship is given to a student who values good writing in the use of creative and mechanically correct use of the English language. This scholarship is awarded to none other than Caroline Richardson. The John M. Endries Scholarship, first awarded in 2023 and increased last year to a 2-year scholarship in 2024. This annual scholarship is in the amount of $2,000 per year for 2 years. This scholarship is awarded to a worthy student graduating from Norwich High School. They should be a solid student with financial need. This year's scholarship was awarded to Drew Westervelt. The Harrison and Betty Edwards Scholarship. This scholarship is in the amount of $2,000. This award was established to aid a graduating senior high school student pursuing a career in the field of science. This scholarship is awarded to Jacob Potter. The Esther C. Flanagan Scholarship, first awarded in 2013, increased to $3,000 per year in 2025, totaling $12,000 a year at this point. It is awarded to a graduating senior who demonstrates good character and a determination to succeed, sometimes in spite of misfortune or adversity. This year's scholarship is awarded to Sofia San Clemente Cortez. The Robert N. Endries Scholarship, first awarded in 2017. It's an annual scholarship in the amount of $2,000 for 2 years. This scholarship is awarded to a worthy student graduating from Norwich High School. Should be a solid student with financial need. This scholarship is awarded to Emma Kurtz. The Alan Horowitz All-Around Student of the Year Scholarship. This award is $2,000. The All-Around Student Award is to be a graduating senior chosen by the senior class. The recipient is to have the qualities implicit in the title of the award and have demonstrated scholarship ability and a need for financial assistance. This scholarship is awarded to Maya Adolf. The Margaret Newton Forsyth Scholarship. This scholarship is for $2,000. It is awarded to a graduating senior girl who has demonstrated scholarship ability and a need for financial assistance. This year's scholarship is Ann Boland. The Thomas H. Ivory Scholarship. This scholarship is for $2,000 a year for up to 4 years, totaling $8,000. It is awarded to a graduating senior who has demonstrated good character and industry. Leadership, creativity, and individuality may also be considered. This scholarship is awarded to Dawson Robinson. The Alan Horowitz Sports Person of the Year Scholarship. This award is for $2,000. The Sports Person of the Year is a graduating senior chosen by the principal, athletic director, and 2 Greater Norwich Foundation trustees. The recipient is to have the qualities implicit in the title of the award and have demonstrated scholarship ability and need for financial assistance. This scholarship is awarded to Stephen Dowdle. The Clara Robbins Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is presented to 4 graduating seniors at $2,000 each for $8,000 in total. It is awarded to applicants pursuing careers in medicine, legal, or the nursing field. This scholarship recipients this year are Graham Burton, Gabriela Cortez, Addison Jackson, and Isabella Palmieri. The Clara Robbins Memorial Scholarship is $2,000 a year for up to 3 years for $6,000. It is awarded to an applicant pursuing a career in medicine, legal, or the nursing field. This scholarship is awarded to Kira Brunick Davis. The second Clara Robbins Memorial Scholarship for the same things is this scholarship is awarded to Maya Barnes. The Joseph Rotundo Memorial Athletic Scholarship. The scholarship began in 2024 and is awarded to 2 students. Each award is worth $2,000. It is awarded to 2 graduating seniors who have demonstrated athletic ability and have a need for financial assistance. This year's recipients are Mitchell Collins and Nicolina Kamen. The Marcia Stewart Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is given $2,000 per year for 4 years, totaling $8,000. This scholarship is awarded to Jack Barnes. The William H. Smith Junior Technical Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a student planning to complete a degree or certificate program in a technical field, such as but not limited to welding, plumbing, electrical, heating, AC, automotive or diesel technology, automotive collision and refinishing, carpentry, computer technician, construction equipment technology, lab or other technician, culinary arts. This scholarship is awarded to Elliot Harvey. The John and James Westcott Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is worth $2,000. It is awarded to a graduating senior who has financial need. This scholarship is awarded to Sophia Bosworth. The Greater Norwich Foundation Scholarship is chosen by the Greater Norwich Foundation and is chosen to a student who has overcome adversity and may have financial need. This award is for $2,000 and goes to Rhea Johnson. And our last scholarship, the Roberts Memorial Scholarship. The Roberts Memorial Scholarship is awarded in memory of Robert and Margaret Roberts, the founders of the Mid-York Press, Inc. This $2,000 scholarship is awarded on an annual basis to a college-bound senior who is a child or grandchild of the Mid-York Press employee. This year's scholarship is awarded to 2 individuals, Jacob and Stephen Dowdle. Thank you to both the Greater Norwich Foundation and Dollars for Scholars for the investment that you put into our children here at Norwich. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome the Senior Class President, Mr. Jet Terry, for a few inspiring words.
Good evening, fellow graduates and families. Before I begin, I'd like to thank a few special people. Thank you to the friends, coaches, and teachers who have amplified my time throughout high school. Thank you to Grandma Pat and Nani Pat for always being there for me. Without my family, I would not be half the person I am today. Thank you, Mom, Dad, Olivia, Tristan, Remy, and Quinn for never giving up on me. And now for you, graduates. Tonight, you're going to hear a lot about your future, but I'd like to take a few minutes to talk about your past. Mr. Turnbull once told me, every class thinks they are the best class. And although that may be true, I can stand here tonight and say with my full chest that the class of 2025 is one of the most assertive and involved classes Norwich High School has seen. Although it may sound cheesy, the class of 2025 is not simply a class, but a legacy. The changes and successes we have caused and fueled in the school are undeniable and will not be forgotten. We initiated Tractor Day freshman year, showing that no matter how small a problem seemed, we had the courage to speak up and be loud. We have had one of the most academically competitive classes within the past few years, proving the irrefutable dedication and time our classes put into school. However, our hard work extended beyond the boundaries of our school. We volunteered around Chenango County, whether it be bottle drives for sports teams, blood drives for the Red Cross, or food and clothes drives for those in need. We as a class made sure that we made our presence known, not just in school, but in the community as well. We carried this community as a badge of honor throughout our 4 years together. And with this badge, we introduced new levels of pride and spirit. We showed that it is not embarrassing to dress up and take spirit days maybe a bit too seriously. We showed that being loud at school events not only shows your pride, but could just win you a spirit night. We showed that when you feel strongly about something, you speak up and make a change. And if you can make such a large change here at NHS, there is no doubt that we can make a change wherever we may go. Whether it's in college, the workforce, or the military, the class of 2025 will do the one thing we've done throughout our whole high school career: make our presence known. The work, dedication, and time we have put into every aspect of our lives in this community will be missed. The class of 2025 will be missed. I've had the honor of being your class president for the past 4 years. And although I'm sad we are all leaving each other, I know that our journeys will all take us where we belong. So fellow graduates, in my last few moments as your class president, I choose to leave you with this: continue to be leaders. And remember, a leader's job isn't to be fearless, it's to inspire courage in others. It's not about ruling, it's about guiding others to see the best in themselves. Being a leader means facing the storm so others can find shelter. So continue to face the storm. Continue to fuel tradition and success. Continue to get involved. Continue to speak up. And wherever you may go in life, continue to make your presence known. Thank you.
Good advice, good advice. Very good.
Thank you, Jet. At this time, I ask that everyone please rise for the alma mater, which will be sung by seniors Avery Fink, Leah Spence, and Isabel Voss. You are welcome to sing along. The words are printed in the program.
With my
Please be seated. At this time, it is my sincere pleasure to introduce Caroline Richardson, this year's valedictorian, who will deliver her valedictory speech.
Save your day. That's right. It's quick. Quick to bust you guys in the bathroom, aren't you, as well? Oh, yeah.
Good evening, friends, family members, faculty, administrators, and fellow graduates. I am honored to stand here today, and on behalf of the class of 2025, I would like to thank everyone for all of the love, support, and dedication you have provided us on our journeys to this stage and who we are today. As we celebrate this new chapter of our lives, I wish to share a few thoughts as we reflect on the lessons we have learned, as well as the memories and connections we have made. I remember watching Bob Marley One Love last year in the theater and being amazed at how much of an impact one artist could have on a whole nation and even the world. After years of political violence in Jamaica, Bob Marley was able to campaign for peace through his music. He was so successful that in his One Love Peace concert in 1978, he brought two opposing Jamaican political leaders up on stage to hold hands as a symbol of peace and unity, which also led to a temporary ceasefire. He easily could have confronted his country's political division with anger or cynicism or even indifference, but instead, he made the moment into something so much deeper, unifying, and symbolic. When I mentioned this story to one of my friends and said how unbelievable that was, her response was something along the lines of, "Yeah, that would never work in today's world, though." The response honestly caught me off guard because it really showed me how quick we are to think that we are powerless and our world is hopeless. This situation led me to think of the book Pay It Forward, which many of us may have read back in 3rd grade, a book that inspires the power and hope we all sometimes feel that we don't have. I still vividly remember its cover, two hands holding out a seed sprouting into a tree with the words "Pay It Forward" written on the leaves. If you don't remember or have never heard of the story, a student, Trevor McKinney, decides to make a plan to change the world by performing acts of kindness for others so that they will continue to spread kindness as well, an act he calls Pay It Forward. Trevor buys clothes for a homeless man and helps him get a job, and then helps an old woman maintain her garden. Each of his actions expand in a larger wave as the homeless man saves a woman's life and the old woman donates her life insurance to 3 people in need, and so on and so forth. As Catherine Ryan Hyde wrote in Pay It Forward, you don't need much to change the entire world for the better. You can start with the most ordinary ingredients. You can start with the world you've got. Trevor started with just the ordinary ingredients or what was around him in order to make change, whether it be a large act of helping a homeless man change his life or a seemingly small act of helping with a garden. This same system of paying it forward reflects on Bob Marley's impact too. With all of the fame and popularity he had gained from his music, he could have been indifferent to his country's political turmoil and lived off of his wealth. Instead, his popularity brought him closer to his community. His music and his concerts were performed with a purpose of peace, unity, and bettering the lives of those surrounding him. He may have faced much challenge and adversity, but he didn't let that stop him. Even after an assassination attempt against himself and his family, Bob Marley took his influential position in the world and paid it forward. He worked to give his fellow Jamaicans hope so that they could join together and spark incredible changes in their country. I believe that we were first introduced to this principle of paying it forward when we were taught to be bucket fillers when we were elementary school students in Gibson and Perry Brown. Being a bucket filler meant that you were kind, compassionate, and performed kind acts for others. Maybe this was sharing toys or snacks, saying please and thank you, not being a sore loser after you lost a game at recess, or sitting next to a student in the cafeteria who was alone. This bucket filling mentality was so ingrained in us at school that I'm sure so many of us students remember seeing that picture of a silver bucket with the colors of the rainbow flowing into it, but also flowing out of it towards the other small buckets too. These were the vibrant colors of kindness, love, and compassion that were all being spread around to each of the buckets or to us as students. Parents might also remember their children coming home with a certificate of this rainbow bucket after their child was especially recognized for being a bucket filler. However, it wasn't about this certificate or reward. It was about the principle of paying it forward. It was about teaching us kindness and generosity so that we could be bucket fillers to this day. In just our freshman year, our class started a wave of paying it forward through inclusivity as girls flag football and unified basketball began their first seasons at Norwich High School. Many of us either played on the teams or were loud supporters in the fan sections. Members of our class have also participated in baseball buddies, mentoring, send-offs for outstanding athletes and musicians, cheered on or a part of our marching band playing Thriller at halftime, spoke at board meetings, fought against injustices, have been welcoming to new students from all different backgrounds, and so much more. Throughout our high school years, we continued to pay it forward and continued to be bucket fillers in so many different ways. As we move on from this stadium, just like Bob Marley was able to do with his music, or like we did in elementary schools as bucket fillers, we can start a wave of paying it forward with the situation we have right now. With so many unprecedented events unfolding before us, whether they stem from political division, mass protests, mass deportations, politicians spreading anger on social media, climate change, ongoing wars, or threats of newly forming ones, the future can feel daunting to say the least. However, maintaining hope and conviction will help us hold firm as we persist through these challenging times. Even though it can be so difficult, especially if you're like me and these events always pop up on your TikTok For You page, don't let this make you feel hopeless or powerless or like that could never happen in today's world. Instead, look at all the kindness still around us and pay that forward. We don't all have to be as influential as Bob Marley to make a difference and spread positivity, kindness, and compassion rather than the anger, tension, and division that we see rampant today. It takes simple acts from all of us to start a wave of change and fight against injustice. Don't give up on yourself, our tight-knit community that Jack described, or this country we call home, because as we learned many years ago, one positive action can inspire a chain of positive reactions. What we have to do to make this world a more accepting place for all, no matter who we are or what we want to be, is pay it forward. So let's take the rainbow buckets we all had when we were younger and bring them to the future as we look to pay it forward and become a bucket filler wherever we end up. Fill the buckets around you maybe with dedication, compassion, and music like Bob Marley did. Fill them through your career, maybe a doctor like I strive to be, or a social worker, or a police officer, or so many more. Fill them through charity or philanthropy. Fill them with your everyday actions. Really, it doesn't matter what path we choose, as long as we commit ourselves to one filled with those rainbow colors of kindness, empathy, and compassion for everyone surrounding us. Thank you.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Thank you very much, Caroline.
She was a little nervous, but she did a great job.
Members of the Board of Education of Norwich City Schools and Mr. Ryan, as principal of Norwich High School, I certify that all students about to receive diplomas have met or exceeded the requirements of Norwich High School and have met or exceeded the requirements for graduation as set forth by the New York State Board of Regents and the New York State Education Department. Now for the presentation of the diplomas, I invite the Board of Education Vice President, Mr. Christopher Olds, to come forward so that we may begin the diploma ceremony. Jet Michael Terry. Talia C. Bookamer.
Yeah.
That's Briley Rose Beckwith. Caroline Dalton Richardson. Jonah Robert Adams. Maya Rose Adolph. Jack Lee Barnes. Maya D. Barnes. Eva Marie Lennis. Anne Josephine Boland. Sophia A. Bosworth. Kira Simone Brunick Davis. Mitchell William Collins. Jacob Christopher Dowdle. Stephen James Dowdle. Avery Elizabeth Fink. Megan Josephine Funk. Addison Elizabeth Jackson. Nicolina Carmen Kamen. Emma Page Kurtz. Emma Jean Manwaran. Kaylee N. McCarthy. Taylor Ann M. Oliver. Emma Elizabeth Palmer. Dawson P. Robinson. Caden James Sutton. Lara Elizabeth Teff. Isabel Angelina Voss. Drew R. Westervelt. Caitlin Ashley Wetterhahn. Alyssa Sue Button. Cameron Matthew Franklin. Isaldine Tassin Harper. Elliot Damian Harvey. Carissa Brooke Phillips.
He's a good dude. Oh, his dad's wild Dave.
Olivia Marjorie Ritter.
He's all over the place. He's coming to see card.
Brianna Ann Seymour. Aiden Douglas Whaley. Presley Jean Hunter Akins. Alyssa Renee Alger. Just in case anyone was wondering, there's a prize for the largest cheering section tonight. I was going to keep that on the DL, but you're a little quiet, so I'm just going
Yeah, he's cheap. I'm not though.
Braden Paul Baker. That's what I'm talking about. Tyler Daniel Bates. William P. Belt. Fiora Danae Breeze. Sienna Lillian Brazil. Laura Esther Brown. Shaden James Berger. Graham Harold Burton. Gianna Catherine Cater. Juliana Irene Cater. Vincent Paul Clarkson. Elliot Lewis Clemens. Chase Ryan Danger Colley.
You figure that out. Please let
They
us know.
paid me to say that.
So there.
What? No, don't do that.
Danny Elena Collison. Hunter David Coombs. Carissa Lynn Cummings. Gray Lauren Dean.
Hey, it's gonna be loud. I would.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm just gonna.
Gabriel Alexander
shoot it
Decker.
there. Shoot it that way. Shoot it that way. It'll still be loud. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Christopher M. W. Duell.
You couldn't have a little one.
Jasmine Lee Violet Dewey Odell. Gavin Brian Deal. Isabella Nicole Diorio. Jonathan T. Dillo. Nathaniel Thomas Dillo. Ryan Allen Drake. Kyla Winter Fink. We got a winner. Game over. You all lost. James William Flores Thomas. Janae Marie Flores Thomas. Daytona S. Paulson.
Oh, he's a riot.
Lillian
He's a
Page
right.
Foulston.
Oh, yeah, great. So great.
Elias Allen Francis.
By great police all over his gown.
Hayden Daniel Franklin. Jasmine Brooke Gage. Carly Jean Ellen Gale. Kellen Richard Gould. Val M.H. Graysick. Cyrus James Graham. Glad you can make it, Cyrus.
Oh, yeah.
Braden Daniel Hagenboom. Molly Brina Branham Hannon. Evan James Heath.
So we're done with, what my row after that, I guess. Back on that. Okay. Probably get down to like 45, so it's going over.
She's not putting down the
I'm supposed to see.
Madison Marie Hill. Braden Reynolds Homer. Jekiah L. Hunter. Danica Claire Jackson. Arrington Victor James. Alex Edward Jensen. Rhea Tess Johnson. Joshua James Knapp.
Okay, look at this guy coming down right behind you. Just stand up.
Every year,
Look at this guy.
I have a student that I refer to at the very beginning of the year, and I tell them in our first meeting that every year I end up literally dragging students across the finish line, sometimes even kicking and screaming so that they graduate. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's award goes to Kayla Elizabeth Laborbo. Harley M. Lockwood. Emma Brooke Lorimer. Raphael Peter Maricalo. Edward Clement Marion. Erin Elizabeth McCarthy. Keegan Matthew McCarthy. Janaya Rain Miller. Timothy Robert Minor. Zachary Philip Myers.
He was a pretty quiet kid a couple years ago, and he's pretty boisterous now. Like when I first met him as a freshman, he was very, very polite. And he's still polite to me, but like he's
Colin
now
James
now he's a lot
Nolan.
more, yeah. Oh yeah, I agree. Who's this guy?
Isabella K. Palmieri.
Jeez, that's terrible.
Joel Anthony Paramo.
Well, for you, not for him.
Timothy Robert Jesse Hall.
Tim Paul? No way.
Jacob Lewis Potter.
He's part of tractor gate, buddy. He was driving the tractor, and then Braden was in the back.
Gabriel James Richardson. Gabriela San Clemente Cortez. Sophia San Clemente Cortez. Taylor Ann Searfoss.
Oh, BMX.
Julian A. Smith.
They were my neighbors for about 5 years. I lived right next door to them on Plymouth Street. Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Leah M. Spence. Sawyer T. Swingle. Zaylee Taylor Thomas.
Yeah. Okay. So we're almost done here, right? Yeah. Okay. That bridge is at the end. I'm going to do one more song after this. You're going to zoom in again. Okay?
Take the woods out of the boy. Can't take the boy out of the wood.
I gotta mix audio with this.
Aiden Pierce Thompson.
I hope so. Well, if you get close to the mic, I'm good.
Maxwell F. Titus.
Get the boost up.
Drake Cole Van Hoosen.
really great.
Tristan August Van Hoosen.
Welcome, Dad.
I think Tristan was cheered for more loudly. It's weird. Joshua Michael Vitarius. Dominic Alexander Walter. Landon Kenneth Zornow.
Okay, remind me to get the conference service and the CD back in after I'm done with this, okay? Remind me to get the conference service and the CD back in, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, Tiffany Alice Ratton. I want to take a moment to thank those people that make this event possible. The Board of Education and Mr. Ryan for your unconditional support. Mr. Alja and Mr. Mucha and the crew from Buildings and Grounds for ensuring tonight is set up and ready to go. Mr. Rhett Janung for setting up the tech necessary to live stream this event. Jess Poyer and Lori Race for keeping me focused and my eye on the details. Doreen McKay for getting the diplomas ready to go with all of their seals and endorsements. Deb Kruger, my assistant, for the endless hours of work doing anything that I need done, and for putting up with me at the end of the year, which is not easy. And lastly, Kim Carey. The amount of hours Mrs. Carey, the senior class advisor, has put into this senior class this year is absolutely astounding. I'm pretty sure she's going to sleep for a week. Please give her and everyone else who has made this ceremony possible a huge round of applause. Tonight, I stand before you filled with pride, with gratitude, with excitement. Pride in all that our seniors have accomplished. Gratitude for the parents, families, teachers, and mentors who have guided them. And excitement for the future that they are about to create. You, seniors, are 124 strong. Each of you bringing a unique story, a voice, and a future that is absolutely unwritten. So let's talk for a minute about what their story is here at Norwich High School. I'm a pretty big fan of numbers and statistics, so I'm going to throw some at you. 42% of this class finished with a GPA above 90%. And a significant number above 95. 37% of them immerse themselves in career and technical education, stepping into hands-on fields of culinary arts, cosmetology, conservation, welding, early childhood, visual communications. They've built, they've created, they've cooked, they've styled, they've designed, and they've taught. And some of them are already employed in their field. They are definitely the definition of future ready. A remarkable 87% of them took at least one college course through our SUNY partnerships. In total, they've completed more than 465 courses and earned 1,395 college credits before even graduating high school. 27% of them challenged themselves with advanced placement courses, or AP, most of them finishing with grades in the 80s and 90s. 85 of them passed at least one Regents exam with distinction, scoring 85 or higher on the assessment, meeting a state benchmark for excellence. 20 of them will receive a seal of civic readiness this year, signifying that they are prepared to be actively engaged citizens, ready to contribute to this community and participate in a democratic society. Nearly 1 in 4 of them studied a second language at the college level. And for the first time in Norwich High School history, 2 of them will be earning the seal of biliteracy, a milestone achievement. They are headed to RIT, to Oneonta, Alfred, Colgate, St. Bonaventure, Morrisville, Tampa, the University of New Mexico, Rochester, Polytechnical Institute, just to name a few. I know I left some out. Leave me alone. Each of these statistics tells a story of students who didn't just show up. They showed effort. They challenged themselves, they embraced opportunities, and they raised the bar for what it means to be a Norwich graduate. But numbers don't capture everything. Numbers can't measure the grit it took to show up when life got hard. They don't reflect the joy of a spontaneous water gun fight in the English hallway, or a moment a digital campfire and a few tents turned the front lawn into a senior campsite. They don't capture the excitement of a WWE wrestle-off in the middle of the cafeteria, the energy of a spirit night dance-off, or the roar of support at our unified basketball games. They certainly don't show a senior class that had the foresight, let I say wisdom, to run their pranks this year by administration first, just to check how the trouble meter was going to go. Which, for the record, was a really good idea because I really appreciate that. They've been scholars, but more than that, they are a community. They've lifted one another up. They've represented Norwich with integrity, and they have left a mark in this school that will be felt for years to come. Class of 2025, you are Norwich's future, and the world is better for you being in it. I, as your principal, I know you know how deeply proud I am of you, not just of your academic record, but of your character. The way you've cared for one another, the way you've shown respect, the way you lead by example and make me laugh, even on the tough days. Tonight may mark the end of high school, but it's the only beginning of what's next. Whether you head off to college, the military, a career, or a journey that's unique to you. I hope you carry with you the lessons, the laughter, the friendships, and the legacy of your time at Norwich. So go boldly, go kindly, and never forget, once a purple tornado, always a purple tornado. Congratulations, class of 2025. You've made us all proud. Thank you. At this time, will the senior class president please come before the graduates? And will the class please rise and follow Jet Terry in the turning of the tassel ceremony? Ladies and gentlemen, graduated seniors, this concludes our ceremonies here this evening, and we would ask that everyone in the bleachers please remain in the bleachers until the recessional has been completed. As you leave, please take with you our best wishes for a safe and happy celebration of the fine accomplishments of these men and women. So without further ado, it gives me great pleasure and it is an honor to present and congratulate one last time the Norwich High School class of 2025. Hats off. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would please like to invite Leah Spence and Izzy Voss to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? We have one last song that Izzy Voss and Leah Spence will be singing, so just bear with us.
Learn, and we are led to those who help us most grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun. Like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, so you have rewritten mine by being my friend. like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a sea drop by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew I have been changed for good, and just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. Then I guess we know there's slaves to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a ship as it passes by the wind off the streets and music drop by a bird in the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. Because I knew you. Because I knew you. Because I knew you. I have been changed for
Ladies and gentlemen, Isabel Voss and Leah Spence.
And they shout. I took a shot. I'll send you a shot. Like Zach. Yeah, I did. Yes. I'll send it to you. Hey, sir, you crushed it, brother. Try me.
When you first came my way, I said no one could take your place. And if you get hurt by the little things I say, I can put that smile back on your face. When it's alright and it's coming on, we gotta get right back to where we started from. When you first came my way, no one could take your place. And get hurt by the little things I say. I can see that smile back on your face. When it's alright and it's coming home, we gotta get right back to where we started from. Love is good, love can be strong. We gotta get right back to where we started from. Like love can never fade. You know it's only just begun. You give me your love, I just can't stay away. You are the other, you are. When it's alright and it's coming on, we gotta get right back to where we started from. Love is good, love can be strong. We gotta get right back to where we started from. There's a party going on right here, a celebration to last throughout the year. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. There's a party going on right here. A dedication to last throughout the year. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Yeah, yeah. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on! It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on.
Let's celebrate. Come on now. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. Baby. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. It's a celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. Come on and celebrate tonight. 'Cause everything's gonna be alright. Let's celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on.
I'll get it for you, buddy. So it's a little bit tricky, I think. Plus, you got it. See if you're one. You go first. Now, let me do it, but it's a real close. Nothing you go wrong, I just got to do it. Got to replace. That's good. How we doing? Good touch. Get the touch in the sky.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's, yeah, James, I pulled it up. It's just,
Well, we can see this stuff.
yeah, so it, you gotta get it down, and it's just slam it down.
Okay. That's where we're at, Jim.
That's where we're at now, yep. You know what, I'm gonna leave that right now. I'm gonna leave that because people are getting pictures. I'll come back.